Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, IREX Hyderabad. I'm Mohammed TAUSEEF, and I'm here to present to you the heart of Europe. So before I begin my session about the heart of Europe, I would like to talk about why investing in Dubai. Okay? So Dubai is one of the locations where it is one of the most stable economies with one of the highest rental yields in the world. Okay? And the next thing is it offers you 100% tax-free income, which means whatever you earn in Dubai goes straight away to your pocket, and there's no taxman to take away your earnings. The whatever property that you invested is 100% yours, because there's no shared ownership. There's no local person who's involved in your property. So whatever you buy, whatever you invest in Dubai is completely yours. And this also helps you eligible for a golden visa that helps you migrate abroad, set up a business abroad, a lot of other opportunities that the golden visa opens up for you. Now, who are we, or why the Kleindienst Group? So the Kleindienst Group is one of the largest European developers that is based out of Dubai. Okay? We have started about 30 years ago in Austria and Hungary, and we moved to Dubai in 2003. That's about 20 years from now. 20 years ago. So we moved to Dubai, and we've been doing luxury real estate in Dubai for the last 22 years. Now, we have a diverse portfolio of businesses and products, starting from real estate to construction to shipbuilding. We have a varied portfolio. Now, if you look at the project that we are building it on the World Islands, which is based in Dubai. Now, the vision of the World Islands is to bring the best of European culture, European art form to Dubai, and that is what we are enabling the World Islands to achieve. Now, with this, we are also delivering about 4,000 hotel rooms in the next few years, which is owing to the continued sustenance and the demand of tourism in Dubai. Now, what is the location? Where are we located? This is where we are located. This is the World Islands that is situated 6 kilometers away from the mainland Dubai. And it is a group of 6 islands that is bang in the center of the European continent. Okay, if you look at the World Islands itself, they are divided in such a way that they are shaped in form of continents, and we are there bang in the center of the European continent. That is why we call the heart of Europe. Now, I just want to play a video that will help you understand what we have done, what we are doing, what is already there in the heart of Europe on the World Islands.
Just 15 minutes from the city, we are the first developer on the islands, and we're redefining waterfront living. Côte d'Azur. Welcome to Dubai's first 5-star party hotel, with sea views and pool-facing suites. Sweden Beach Palace. A private island palace awaits you, with Bentley furnishing throughout, and a unique panoramic glass roof. This is a 5-star view like no other. Portofino Hotel, Dubai's first family-only 5-star hotel, designed for creating memories. The Floating Villas, a true innovation with underwater living and bespoke coral gardens. Invest now. Hassle-free processing, 100% guaranteed ROI, fully furnished suites, high rental yield, no service charges. We do more than luxury. We do the impossible.
So that was a quick walkthrough of what we do at the heart of Europe. Now, why the Kleindienst Group, and what is so special about the Kleindienst Group? What is special about the heart of Europe? If you look at it, we have started off with 6 of the world's first, I would say, the first time that something like this has been done ever in the world, where we have created the world's first outdoor snow plaza, the world's first climate-controlled raining street, which is already operational. You would have seen in the video earlier. Then we're also building a dedicated 5-star family hotel, which is the Portofino Hotel. We are building the floating seahorse or the floating villa, which is one step ahead of the Maldivian experience, where we're building underwater villas. We all know about the villas over the water. We're building an underwater villa. Then we have a dedicated 5-star wedding hotel that we are building, which is probably for the destination wedding, people who like to host destination weddings. So we are giving them a location to host their weddings. And the last one is an underwater hotel, which will have a gym and spa under the water level, like 2 levels under the water. So we're building this, which is not built anywhere else in the world, and we are the first developer to venture into something like this. Now this is basically a master plan where we have the 6 islands. Now the first island that you see in the left corner is the main Europe island. Now this has 13 boutique hotels and resorts. And then you have the honeymoon island, which is the heart-shaped island with villas on either sides. This is basically the underwater villas. Then you have the Switzerland island, which is row houses. This project is set to complete in 2028, 2029. Then we have the Sweden villas or the Sweden mega mansions, which are there are only 8 built ever in the world. They are one of a kind Bentley-inspired villas. Then you have the Germany island, which has 32 5-bedroom and 4-bedroom villas and townhouses. Then we have the floating Lido, which is a floating beach. On one side, there's a beach, and on the other side, you have the marina. And next to it is the floating Venice, which is the world's first underwater resort that we're talking about, which is going to be 2 floors below the water and 2 floors above water, right? And then coming back to the main Europe island, which has 13 hotels and resorts. Now, we are predominantly being managed by IHG, which is International Hotel Group, and Buddha Bar. Both of these are big European brands that help us bring the European hospitality, the European culture, European art form, and cuisine to Dubai. So moving on from here, what's so special about the heart of Europe? What are we doing differently? Now, if you look at high rental yields in Dubai, the average rental yield that you get in Dubai is about 6 to 7% on a net basis that you take into your pocket. But what we are offering is we are offering 100% guaranteed ROI, which means whatever you're investing, 8.33% multiplied by 12 years. Within 12 years, we'll help you achieve your invested capital back. Now, the average age that it takes to recover your invested capital in Dubai is between 16 to 22 years in the form of rental yields. Let's say I invest 1 million, it takes me 16 years after all service charges, maintenance, everything gone to get your money back. We are helping you achieve that in 12 years. Now, that's what I mean by 100% net ROI. And then as an investor, obviously, when you're investing in Dubai, you're going to rent out the apartment or rent out the suite for the entire year. But what do you get from it? You get 14 nights of free stay on a yearly basis. So you can come once a year because you're also getting your golden visa if you're investing about 2 million dirhams. So that enables you to travel whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want. So 14 nights in a year, you can come to Dubai and stay in your own hotel suite. Now, the freehold property concept is basically Dubai has introduced freehold ownership for the last few years, which means the property is 100% yours. There's no third person involved in sharing your property with you. It's like fully yours. We're also offering strong capital appreciation, which means we are offering you a chance to see where your property can reach today in the next 5 to 10 years, because we started our project on the World Islands in 2017. We started selling properties at 1.2 million dirhams, and over the last 5 years, they have appreciated to almost double the price today, right? So we have a proven track record of giving you good guaranteed capital returns as well as appreciation. Obviously, Dubai being the economy where you have options to pay via cryptocurrency as well, so we also accept cryptocurrency. Now, in terms of my talk for today, it was more about the recent launches and the new launches that are scheduled for the heart of Europe, but I just wanted to walk you through what we have done, what we are doing, so that you get a little bit of context. Now, the Artist Hotel was launched on the 30th of May. a couple of months back, and it was a grand sellout, like it was a fully sold out launch. The 72 units that we had in terms of studios and one bedrooms got completely sold out. And if you look at the image here at the bottom, the left image that you see below the rooms is the image of the raining street, which is already operational. So it would rain continuously throughout the day here, 24/7, 365 days a year. And the temperature over here is 27 degrees. It's a climate controlled location. Similarly, we are also building a snow plaza, which is on the right side. We are building this on either sides of the hotel. On the front side, you'll have the snow plaza, and on the back side of the hotel, you'll have a raining street. Now, owing to the huge demand of this hotel, we're launching the next hotel on the 25th of July, which is the Hige Hotel. Now, Huga is 96 keys, 4 floors. The prices start at 1.2 million dirhams or 2.8 crore rupees. 2.8 crore rupees guarantees you a unit on the World Islands that will also give you 100% guaranteed returns over the next 12 years. Now then we have the Munich Hotel. The Munich Hotel is the hotel of the future, or we also would like to call it the world's first Oktoberfest hotel. A lot of people know and talk about the Oktoberfest that happens in Germany in the month of October. So we're going to have a 365 days a year Oktoberfest hotel. So all of our hotels are generally themed based on the European themes, parties, events, festivals, and all of that. So this is going to be themed based on the Oktoberfest theme. And then we have the Buddha Bar floating villas, which is scheduled to get launched in September. Now we'll talk a little bit more in detail about the floating villas. Now this is an image of a real floating villa that is currently there on the World Islands. We've made a show unit to help people come and see and visualize what they are getting into. Now this is a 3-floor villa. If you look at the 3-floor villa, this is how the layout is. So 1 floor below the water, 1 on the sea level, and 1 on the roof level. Now if you look at the level below water, it has 2 bedrooms, both bedrooms underwater, totally natural. There's no artificial aquarium or like a cage that is set up to help you see fish. It is completely open. It's in the natural sea, 1 floor below the water. Okay. So the starting price of these villas is at about 22 million dirhams. That is about 50 crore rupees. And these are going to be exclusively managed by the Buddha Bar Hotel Group. Now we are also doing our part in terms of the coral reef rehabilitation program and the sustainability program to help the marine life in Dubai. So because there are 514 species of fishes in the Gulf Coast, but we are planting corals to help the fish feed on to all of this. In the corner you would see something called the Smart Police Station. Now since we spoke about the project being on the islands, we also said let's collaborate with the Dubai police to have a smart police station here on the islands that will help monitor and surveil, provide security and safety on the World Islands as well. Right? So a little bit more about what we have done to bring the European experience. We've imported trees which are about 1500 years old from Andalusia, from Spain. The smart police station, obviously, this is the same smart villa, the floating villa that we had, 2 floors above water and 1 floor below water. The Dubai police is the first, official partner of the floating villas to endorse this project for us and give us or put us on the global map. Then we have white sandy beaches that we are aiming at achieving on the World Islands. We have one of the largest or the longest beach currently in the entire Dubai. We also spoke about the raining street and the Coral Institute. Obviously we spoke about sustainability and helping the corals in Dubai. So we are building that for the entire GCC. Now, we also have 60 plus plant species on the World Islands, which is bang in the middle of the ocean. So you saw the image on the first few slides where the World Islands is in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the desert. And we are planting a lot of trees to ensure that the climate over there is completely different from what it is there on the mainland Dubai. The last part being the European festivals. Now, Europe has 51 countries and we are bringing 51 themes to Dubai on the world islands. So basically every week there will be a specific theme based on a specific European country. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I'm done from my side, and I'm here at the stall A19, A20. So if you have any more questions, anything you would like to know, anything you would like to understand, feel free to walk up to me or my team there. Thank you so much.